IBEX, yeah, well, IBEX is a brand name for our inbound excellence program. But I've got to say at this stage, actually, that may be a bit misleading. I'll explain. We lead with the inbound call, email, inquiry, as to put it in simple terms, completing the program gives the retailers the ability to convert 3 times as many opportunities into appointments than is typical. So yeah, it does create an absolute excellence in handling inbound inquiries. But this is why it may seem a bit misleading, because there is a whole lot more to the program than just the inbound inquiries. It's just a week long, and we work with our clients at their sites with their teams in situ. But not only do we train and coach excellence in the initial inquiry stage, but we also coach management to lead effectively, to manage their own and their team's performance. And we work on personal impact skills, performance management skills, and honestly, it's one of, if not the most rounded and effective sales and management programs on the market today, or in the last 10 years that we know of. Yeah, so we have a return on investment calculator showing the uplift in real terms for each client on an individual basis. And the week-long program is usually paid for itself by around day 3. Seriously. What's also interesting to us is that even though we sell the 5-day program alone, once we've exposed what possibilities are there to the business and the individuals, our typical stay with a client usually lasts actually over 18 months. We sell the 5 days, but they want us to stay and show them more, which is lovely. It's a genuine eye-opener of possibility for our clients, and they usually don't want us to tell anybody else about it. And I think that's a good testimony in itself. Well, it was devised from a combination of sources and experiences, actually. I'm an ILM Institute of Leadership and Management certified coach. I've been coaching for 17 years all in, and back in 2012 I worked as part of a large team on a Volkswagen program which focused on uplifting the inquiry to appointment conversion from an average of 33% at the time across the network to 45%. And that took a 2-year period or thereabouts. It worked, no problem. But I think because I had been coaching in other environments out of the industry for years before, I had a bit of a different take on what good could look like. So on completion of that program, I returned to working independently again and joined up with MindCoach. And I developed my own method, which delivered an average conversion of 74%. And that was just in 5 days with the client. So clearly I'd hit on something, and the program has expanded and been refined since then to the point where we are now. It's a genuine game changer. It's a sales foundation masterclass for new or experienced people. It's a management training program that creates exceptional leaders. It's a personal impact program that helps people be at their best more often. And the culmination of all these elements creates a powerhouse of ability. Yeah, of course, it can be booked now either as a 5-day back-to-back program on site or as a 2-day session with 3 follow-up days. And sometimes that helps smaller businesses manage the time out for their team. And we do those follow-up days over the following 2 months. So that's IBEX, but it's so much more than the inbound inquiries. That's my pleasure. Thank you. It's been great.